honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Iguodala. Down low. Here's Green. Yep, that one goes. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
None against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Green. No good on the three. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it. Good.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Curry gets the bucket.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And the official.
You know.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew. Sign.
7個籃板3個助攻，都叫平均啦。39%。
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How are you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we can just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. Alright. Hey, is there someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one.
有啲用地撐
Probably one of
過
the
了。
nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
佢好似完全係夾硬趕出嚟嘅咯，佢又完全唔願意趕。咩啊？哦，我要重新再入場，入咗嚟再入過。
Hey, everyone.
大家好嘅。
All right, man. You up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, after your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. But that'll come. It just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. We got a long season, and we're off to a great start.
See ya.
Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the
呢個會
preseason
立
that made
啲
a
㗎
big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. With that being said, it's only up to me to give them reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, and with the season only just starting, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love
係
that.
咯，揼得好好
Hey,
喎
thanks for your
咁
time.
講。
Anytime, brother.
係啊，你做好自己嘢，自然就有 fans 啦，係咪先
Seems？like we're done here, huh? All right. See you guys later.
頭先你打叉就自然冇 fans 學嘅先。我先你打成劈屎咁，仲有 fans，會唔會太難？先話有你都驚啦，講真，嗰啲咩 fans 嘢，大佬買翻嚟。我有隊巴唔搭你行到。第一人的是不是？
Heck of a win last night.
認真。
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man...
大老闆想見你啊！
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
唔係打得好差啫，嗰場咁快俾人照肺，沒有什麼奶油啊！管理層大樓，定係我答得唔好啊？我覺得得睇啊，冇乜問題啊。Hello, K-Flu.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Olive.
Olive.
Nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
有冇咩建議話俾我聽啊？
Talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you...
係啊，你都喺度做咗咁耐啦，你應該知咩料㗎喎？
I don't really know him like that.
我唔係好
you're a
清
smart
楚
guy.
佢嘅啫，不過你係聰明人嚟嘅，你應該冇問題
How do you know I'm a
嘅。
smart guy, though?
點解你會覺得我係聰
I
明
can
人
read
啊？
people, and you're
我
smart.
聽人有一套嘅，我覺得
Thank
你係
you,
聰
but,
明。
okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
我心裏面諗嘅係咩數字？我識睇人啫，唔係識讀
It's
心啊。
kind of the same
其實
difference.
差
a
唔
little
多嘅
bit.
啫。
It's a little different. Aren't you going to be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah,
點
right.
解唔會走？
Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
See you later。走嘅時候都會見到佢。總經理唔係大老闆咩？點會變咗總經理嘅？
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What I tell
你
you?
好啊，我同佢講咩？
Della, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work, on and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
呢球員唔係
Together
政
a
客
very。specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup.
先達到目
Simple as
標就
that.
可以獲得先發咧。5場比賽得分、助攻、籃板、左攻、抄截，獲得60。5場比賽喎，即係平均一場要攞12分或者有籃板，其實都 OK 嘅12，因為你籃板加分數12唔算好難。
Okay,
OK 啊
Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to
我要你
focus on
專
your
注喺
craft,
籃球度，
not this PR
唔
stuff.
好理嗰
Am I
條
clear?
契弟嘅，
Crystal clear.
Good.
好清楚啊。
I don't need to keep you. But if you
咁
want
你
to
可以走
talk,
啦，除
or
非你仲有咩想
if
講。
Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever. My door is always open.
因為揾啲麻煩嘅話咧，即管嚟啦。
Oh, Bella. Don't mention it.
叫我爹拿得啦。
Thank me by putting in the work.
要多謝我嘅話，就做好啲啦。
Coach.
再傾啦，教練。
That was a great win.
唔好再講呢句啊！That's a great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's
宮
all.
鬥戲。
All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for a job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried.
你梗係
The way he
你
sees it
球隊裏邊嗰啲人啦，講真，
Which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
咪咯，其他人講乜講真，
Okay, plus you got the whole
完全
data
唔
driven
重
angle.
要
You gotta
咯。
remember, Othella's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer is trying to push
首
him
先
out the
球
league.
隊裏邊嗰個先影響你
Alright,
影
so
響
all
你
I'm
生
saying
涯
is
啊
you
嘛，
just
大佬
you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want slow play.
Slow played,
Oh,
exactly.
man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othella and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay.
你唔眼瞓咩？
It's
3
all
點幾
making
咯。
sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get
Okay,
it.
I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othella and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
That's right there.
唔訓練，拒絕訓練。小孩子在訓練，直接打比賽。
Get after it, MP.
直接入場。嘅臉啊！兩個巴士。終於感受到主場啦！哦，一球入唔到添，撐啊撐啊，一球入唔到啊，哈哈！
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other.
打俾我。 打到咁近嘅。
Good time.
Long shot.
What's up?
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's Wong, and he makes good on the layup. And you look at
Two
him,
point.
you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays. He won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Morris with the bucket.
點會咁悶㗎，大佬？你孖個高佬，佢梗係笠爆你啦！
Beverly the pass to Wall. And Zan to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Reeves is checked in, and Walker subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Robert Covington's checked in for Leonard. Batum comes in for George. Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Up top, Batum. Outside, Jackson. Covington, a screen on Schroeder. Jackson from long range. Rebound by Thunder. Lakers leading by 4. Inside. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And there's the pass to Kennard. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Whoa!
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
哇！個頭開得幾好喎，6分啊，回翻個波喎，9喎。哇！好大雨啊出邊。
Thunder's checked in for Ilyasova. Patrick Beverly comes in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for the Clippers, Morris is checked in for Zubac. Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Setting the floor for the Clippers. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the guard set. And it's Morris in at the center position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Leonard kicks to Powell to stop the run. Shooting foul.
其實佢讓開個位喎，要搏。
As they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Robert Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's Batum in for George. Long passes to Schroeder, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second foul.
咁都唔走喎，算係咁喎。
Clippers trail by 16. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Covington a screen on Schroeder. Here's Wall, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Beverly the pass to Wall. Back to Beverly. Here's Thunder, and Morris comes over to help. And the basket by Thunder.
出手無情。
Thunder's got 4 this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
Covington a screen on Schroeder. Takes it out to Covington. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 18. Reeves the pass to Wall. Schroeder left side. Beverly feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 12 in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign of letting up.
仲有個7尺高嘅隊友，你唔係掹我6尺幾嘅掹你哋，唔係唔屈佢啊！
Powell the pass to Wall. 2 on the clock. It's deflected.
LeBron
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point
一場12，我而家已經18啦，多咗6。係啊，可以下場唔使咁打得咁攰啦。早啲而家先半場就重點係。
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Los Angeles Clippers.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You'd think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
Looking at the Trailblazers matchup, I'd wager you're looking forward to this one. Playing the #1 team in the West, it's a surprisingly close matchup. A real opportunity to prove that they're a championship contender.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
我球隊有一個籃板，12分4個籃板喎，最多。對面係裝魔。
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there.
咁多咗添，3分零鐘，2分零都 OK 啊。打巴尖。
Thunder's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thomas Bryant comes in for Ilyasova. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for George. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Walker is out of the wing with LeBron. Bryant is out there with Thunder.
喂，佢唔犯規個 block 到靚靚啊！講真，佢唔犯規嗰啲嘅一定 block 到超靚嚟講。好，再睇我玩多陣，即係暫時未有嘢做，可以玩多陣。
In the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Nunn. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nunn's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Jackson, and the officials call a traveling violation.
Remember,
走步啊！佢向再 shoot 嘅話，佢會俾佢 block， 佢寧願走步都唔俾佢 block 咯。
Reeves is checked in. And the Clippers with the change here, too. Robert Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Pass to Wall. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
大力入樽啊
Hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one.
重點係右邊有人，佢攞個右邊身嚟得手，
Even at a power finish. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Covington with the drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And lauded for his 3-and-D abilities. Covington this time gets it done off the bounce.
To the middle. Here's Wong and the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Covington a screen on none. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Nunn passes to Wall. It's good. 18 points for Thunder.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
30 seconds left in the third. Outside, Walker. Pass to Bryant. Here's Thunder, defended by Covington. And Bryant kicks to Nunn. Here's Wong. Banked in off the glass. And that's 20 points for Thunder.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Jackson. Stolen. With one on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
77. The Clippers.
Y'all have some sweet jumpers.
Here's Kennard. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Moses Brown, Luke Kennard out there with Robert Covington, and it's man in at the point. Here's man. It's Brown on the wing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got his first. Substitutions for the Lakers. Thunder's checked in for Damian Jones. Davis comes in for Ilyasova. And it's LeBron in for Kendrick Nunn. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Leonard on the wing, launches a three, looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal.
Jackson against Schroeder. Wong. And foul on the shot. Free throw line.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Walker's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Batum's checked in. Jackson dishes to George. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
An area that Leonard has focused on honing, just taking what the D gives you in that pick and roll.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Thunder.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Here's Wong, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And the first one goes. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Leonard. Down low. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Ooh, we put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Thank you, MVP.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
So this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm gonna tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit. Right up.
Great win, boss.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it. You're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Talk Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Doing,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods.
Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 5, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what is it all about? Like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders. But first, this commercial break.
Look out there, MP. Two-way deals plus. Not my thing. I like being able to.
Granted, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point? Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. The forwards, Hart and Gray. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Payton passes to Lillard. He takes it in, and the dunk by Lillard.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
And there's the screen. Schroeder with it. Nurkic picks him up. Thunder. And it's Portland with a rebound. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Here's Hart. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Thunder, no good. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Lillard. No luck on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
And that one drops for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And they get it back. Nurkic, good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
To the inside, here's Thunder. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
From deep. Lillard can't get it to go. It'll count. That one is off. And so
That's the end of the first period with the score. The Lakers, 29.
Watford comes in for Eubanks. And Payton is subbed in for Hart. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Nunn against Payton to the paint. Here's Watford, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Watford. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game.
Yeah, you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Thunder. 1:46 left in the second. Comes up empty down low. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Nunn with a bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Watford. He tries for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Fires, hitting the triple. Nunn's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Watford. Back to Winslow. 6 to shoot. Pass to Watford. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Simons missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Simons against Westbrook. Shoots over Simons. Westbrook with the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Winslow. 3-pointer. And so it's Los Angeles.
52. The Trailblazers. 34.
Hello
everyone welcome LeBron James in the spot.
Defensively, man, no one knows what to do with this guy.
And let's get back to our featured game. And that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys. Eubanks is checked in. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, that the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Josh Hart is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Hart. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Thunder. Who poked away. Back to Schroeder. Here's Thunder. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Well, the defense having a hard time keying on Lillard right now because he's trying to make some plays, so keeping them honest.
And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. They led the game at one point by 20. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
That's an emphatic dunk coming from Anthony Davis.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Pass to Grant. Outside Hart. And Davis with the block. And they're running. The kick out to Walker. Davis with a screen on Hart. Down low. Here's Thunder. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That shot is off. And so it's Los Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Watford. Grant comes in for Winslow. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Payton. We've got LeBron James. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Ersan Ilyasova. And it's Thunder in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And slam dunk by James.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Pass to Nurkic. No one near him. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And Payton is subbed in for Simons. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Ilyasova. Here's Payton. Blocked!
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocks a shot.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
Clock at 6. Back to Beverly. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this
72. Thank you for your attendance. We appreciate your support for the team. Have a great night, everybody.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, boss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a 3-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly and tragically hashtag Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah, he works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon, he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
I knew
Yeah.
you'd love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're gonna see if he can boost your cred with the fan base.
Ash, let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lowe's of the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're gonna deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers?
Okay,
water.
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for like the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two were like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We like follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you've seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting.
I know. And Shep's retweeted me a bunch too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying there?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you wanna do. But you wanna know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna send me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down and
With
take a step
millions
back.
of followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
okay?
you don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and we're
Oh,
trying
does
to
he?
win in both areas.
Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
People like
The
him.
skeptics, the haters. That's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
Great.
one's telling you
so
to lay
we
down.
hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds
I like that.
exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people.
Oh,
He's not
gosh.
Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
You're very
well, hold
welcome.
on. Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I like that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You
fam.
want people to know
course
that?
you do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
Well, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
Well, I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works.
You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly what I want to say, yes.
It
I
works.
mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
that? You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
Ah, I love it. One last thing while I still have your attention, all right? So Shep has a much bigger online presence than you,
that's
right?
true.
Okay.
We need to amplify this newfound discovery of the backbone, okay? Next game, you do something highlight worthy, all right? That's anything. Then post about it, maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in there, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah?
I like that.
think you just need to
Yeah.
focus on the win, not distract yourself with anything else.
Wait. Hold on. How about I get the win and put on the show? How that sound? Y'all like that?
Okay.
I like
That
it.
works for me.
as long as you post about it afterwards, okay?
I got you. Okay, okay. I like this teamwork. You're good, you're happy, you're happy. Look at us. Also, I really love this whole team of rivals thing. Keep that up. There's so much passion. Hey, MP, I'm proud of you, man. Go kill it out there.
My man,
All right. You post it.
I said I got you.
I love this energy.
trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Schroeder.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Gordon missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
LeBron outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Smith. From deep. That's tipped. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles.
20, the Lakers, 22.
Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Anthony Davis is out there with Thunder. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. Davis, the pass to Nunn, to the inside. Here's Wong over Jokic. That one wide left.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Nunn kicks to Walker. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Nunn. Buries the long-range jumper. Nunn's got his first 3 points of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The drive by Smith and the rejection by Wong. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to... It's all tied in Denver.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely...
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. And T-Money720 asks, Kenny, I saw that highlight where Shaq dove for a loose ball and landed on top of you. How worried were you in that moment?
Well, thanks for that question, T-Money. I can't say. I wasn't concerned at all. Shaq is a gentle giant.
It's okay, Kenny. Tell the truth.
Okay, I was terrified. I had to check to make sure everything was okay and still working after I got up.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job.
Substitution on the court.
He's in for Murray. Thunder's checked in for the Lakers. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Ish Smith is out there with Green, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't. Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty, he's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
LeBron outside, fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter. Jokic a screen. Over in the corner, Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Green right back at you with that 3.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Jokic sets the screen for Smith. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Smith's got his second basket of the night. Los Angeles leading by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Smith the pass to Porter. They set the screen. Pass to Najee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Nunn. Here's Thunder. To the middle. Now the pass to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. And Walker kicks to Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Nunn against Smith. Back to Porter. Green passes to Najee. Smith outside. Rejected by Wong.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. So for the Lakers right now, Thunder is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Brown against Ilyasova. Brown the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Beverly gets a screen from Wong. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Smith feeling it out a bit. Brown with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Smith. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got 4 rebounds in this game. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round, but clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
And he gets it to go. Jokic has got 25 points.
Cashing in on big possession.
A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ish Smith. Steps back and shoots. James with the bucket. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And Jokic throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Beverly the pass to Wall. Second change shot. Gets the bucket and the foul.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game. Hey, if there were ever a game-changing play as far as momentum goes, that might have been it. The bucket, the body, and now the lead.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes back up. And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Watch it. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a...
Your Nuggets 101. Lakers 99. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Get ready to count that.
He's about to tear it up.
Good luck out there, MP.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early.
Stop, stop. Set the tough.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, a lot of firepower at the forward with LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 4. Lonnie Walker is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Thunder in at the center position. That one's good for 2. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And finished off by Anderson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The shot by Thunder, no good. The Timberwolves trail.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Thunder. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Pass to Thunder. Back to Schroeder. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Edwards. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buck.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 21. The Lakers, 23.
Coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Pass to Reed for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside, Anderson. Outside, McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. The Lakers in the lead. And here's the fast break. From the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Reed. Second chance shot. Shot's blocked. Here's Reeves. McDaniels covering. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's in there. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Edwards. It's blocked.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
Right side, none. Here's Thunder. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.